right? It's sunny together. Mm, 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 mm. Well, if I comb my hair like that, I would not leave the house because it'd be all matted down and stuff. Anyway, here's an essay from a young man that was impacted by BMC movement, and this really touched me. I don't think I've ever had anybody write me an essay about it. I mean, I had back in elementary school when I didn't even know what I was, who I was, where I was going. I just knew that I was alive and that I felt stuff, and that's all I remember. So I would get love notes and stuff, but I didn't even really know how to read love notes because I didn't really know how to spell. So I mean, it was a lose-lose. But anyway, here today, I know how to read and spell. Really good. So this young man wrote, "Finally, our last book taught me about the concept of hope." In one of the later sections, Brown writes about hope and the effect it has on people. It is something we all need to hold on to. Your friend Brian McComb is a great example of hope. His story is incredible and has shown me how living with hope can lead to numerous opportunities. That means the world to me, to know that my message is going forth, empowering and impacting youth lives. And I think this young man, I don't know if this young man is from Ohio or not, but here's a perfect example of what happens when you be who God created you to be. And you live with passion. You can impact anybody when you're living with passion. And so here are some surveys, got the evidence, hands clean, that I want to share with you to add to with one of the youth wrote about, one of the UB students wrote about me in the movement. Here are some surveys. Let's see. Surveyor number 1 says, BMC movement includes community by creating healthy individuals which form a healthy society. So basically, in my speech, I talk about how BMC movement exists because youth exists. And I also talk about relationships because my past desire to want to commit suicide stemmed from being in a relationship. It was healthy, started off unhealthy. Started off healthy, it almost ended unhealthy. Almost took my life because of it. And it didn't happen because I believe the right thing. And so to that I add, I believe suicide is preventable based on a belief system. I'm a living example. I believe on December 2011 that I deserve to live. And that belief I deserve to live, which is information, gave me the purpose of wanting to go get help. All right. Survey number 2. How does the BMC movement include community? He wants us to reach out to others. He wants us to respect one another and help each other grow. Yeah, got it. All right. BMC movement includes community by letting everyone know that they have a purpose. You have a purpose, and I got the evidence. All right, number 2, BMC movement promotes community and checking in on our friends with problems. Yeah, BMC movement exists, reminds us that we exist for each other, and that our purpose is to better society. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah. BMC movement teaches us that it shouldn't matter, right? It shouldn't or doesn't matter what other people think about you. But more so, what should be your focus is what you believe about you. And it should be the best, the right information, which leads to you obtaining the right things and doing the right thing with your life and discovering the right purpose for your life. His goal, BMC movement's goal, is to reduce suicide rates and to create a healthier community. BMC movement reminds us that everyone has the responsibility to look out for each other in order to fulfill the idea of community, which we put such a strong emphasis on at the University of Dayton. It encourages people and teaches us to tell our own story and to believe in ourselves, and reminds us that we have self-worth. If you are alive, you have purpose. Look at the definition of purpose. Look it up right now. BMC movement reminds us that we exist for each other. BMC movement illustrated a strong message that we exist for each other, and I believe that shows a very strong sense of community. BMC movement exists to save lives. His main focus is to serve people, not to gain wealth. Let's see. Teaches us to believe in ourselves, regardless of what we do or don't have. Teaches us how to discover our purpose in life. We can't listen to what other people say. We can't allow other people's expectations and definitions of us based on their opinion to define us. No, anybody you let define you, you let redetermine your destiny, your purpose, and your identity. It's just not worth it. You are you for a reason. BMC movement. It is in everyone's best interest to believe in themselves. We need each other. BMC movement includes community it says, because suicide occurs very frequently in Ohio, it can impact everyone. BMC movement includes community by giving us let's just move on. Again, we need each other. We are here for each other. It doesn't matter about race, culture, or religion. BMC movement teaches us that believing in the right thing is how we obtain the impossible. You know what? That's it. I can go on and on. I mean, I got 500,000 servers right there. But the point of this video was to say thank you, Dayton, Ohio. Thank you, UD. Thank you, Waba. Thank you, BMC movement family. Thank you, everyone. Not just for believing in me, but for believing in our movement and helping support it. See you again next year, UD. Please tell me you got it.